Hi, my name is Vince, and I am a biostatistician at CTI. As a little kid, how would you know that 1 tablespoon of this medicine or this drug is safe for you? It didn't just happen by accident. That is the job of the biostatistician. A major part of my role here at CTI is to use data to make sure that medicine is safe and is efficient for human consumption. Solving problems and overcoming challenges makes me happy. I am from West Africa, Ghana. I am the first of 7 boys, and sometimes things got tough. When I was growing up, I had it at the back of my mind that math was the difficult subject, and I couldn't do it. I used to play soccer for my school as a kid, and that got me some scholarships. My dad didn't want me to play soccer. And I remember the quote he always tells me, there are about 25 million Ghanaians and they're looking for 11 players. Do you think you're gonna make it there? And what time are you gonna make it there? So I'm like, my dad doesn't want me to play soccer. And if I fail math and I'm not able to register, I'm gonna be in trouble in this house. So I took it upon myself to study math. We took the exam, and the math teacher decided to mention the score you got in front of the whole class. Then they mentioned my name, and I turned and I was looking around. Is that me or who? Did I get a 10? Because I studied math? I can do this. Before we completed junior high, now people will come to me with math problems. Like, hey, can you help me solve this problem? Can we have a tutoring session? And I felt like, oh man, all this while I was just killing my spirit, let me put it that way, that I couldn't do it. But once I got a passion that let me sit and read and solve the problems, I can do this, I got to do it. With statistics, I was asking myself, what am I going to do with math? I realized statistics is a little bit flexible, more application. I told myself every day when I was in tertiary that I want to further my education. I don't want to end up with my first degree. And as much as I can help the society, I will do that. On the day for my visa interview to come to the United States, I was in queue and I asked myself, do you realize what you're doing? You're just going to move from Ghana and you're going to a different place altogether. And it just came on me and I stood quietly and I'm like, yeah, that's true. I went for the interview and lo and behold, I got my visa. I proceeded to the United States and here I got my master's in applied mathematics and a master's in statistics. I met my wife in Ohio. She was also doing her master's. We got together through solving problems because she did library and information science, and I'm also a data person, so that actually got us together. So I ended up in Ohio, visiting my friends, I met my wife, and then I told my wife, I've been in Pennsylvania, I've been in Tennessee, but I think I like it in Ohio. I have worked in different environments. Some were related to my school work, some were more of helping the society, volunteering. And that is why I'm doing this right now, is to give back to society. I realized if I am going into pharmaceuticals or CRO or clinical trials, my impact will make me happy. CTI is a CRO which is more into clinical trials and making sure the safety and efficacy of medicine is at its best for human consumption. We are helping to get cures to some of these rare diseases, and it makes me feel like I am achieving what I've been yearning for all this while. I did work on a COVID study, and it was one of the best times in my life. Due to the rapid and rampant spread of COVID, we had to put in a lot of hours to make sure we get the work done and save lives. And that truly tested my love for what I'm doing, because I had to dedicate a lot of hours to sit by the computer, staring at the data, making sure I'm doing my part right. So I did play a role, and I'm still excited to have that as part of my history. You don't have to be a statistics or math person. You just have to develop the passion to learn, because most of the things I am doing here as a biostatistician, I didn't learn them in school. And every biostatistician will attest to that. Never think you cannot or it is impossible for you to do any, especially of your subjects in school. Math was a big challenge to me, and I think it led to a lot of depression in my life at the early stages because I thought I couldn't. But once I got the can-do spirit and started studying, I got interested and I developed the passion for it. That is something I'll always keep, that I wouldn't belittle myself or think I can't do it. I wouldn't put those things in my head anymore. I'm gonna go develop the passion for it and start doing what I need to do. And I think I can overcome. My name is Vince, and I am a biostatistician at CTI.